welcome back to the StaR's Cartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's my first time saying myself with blonde, you know what I'm saying? I originally was going to color my hair, but I didn't have enough color like in my little hair bag. But I don't know, I might keep it blonde for a few days. Okay, anyways, the message I heard is Playtex Energy. The scripture comes from Sirach 34:7. For dreams have led many astray, and they have failed by putting their hope in them. Without lying, the law will be accomplished, and wisdom is perfection to a faithful mouth. Oh, we, baby, God said, somebody, you having a deal with somebody that you were, oh, the enemy don't want this to go by, but it's going to die, baby. Somebody, you dealing with somebody that you once saw as a lover. You once saw this person, like, I feel like you were either dating, maybe you were married to this person, y'all was in a relationship, and it's like they would have little, and this is a man, okay, masculine, it's a man, that he would have little, how do I say it? Feminine tendencies. Like he will start problems, start fights, start arguments, start having little spats, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make a scene. He wanna embarrass you. He wanna make you feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? God said, Playtex Energy. When I heard that last night, y'all, I was like, ain't that a temple and friend? I was like, what in the world do this here mean? Playtex Energy. This is somebody, baby, it's out of control. It's out of control. And I feel like this is somebody that may be on the DL. Maybe they wanted to use you as a beard. And you know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, they gotta, you know what I'm saying, be mean. They gotta be nasty. Because, and I think I talked about this before. What makes it so dangerous for a woman to date somebody that is on the DL is the fact that some of when they don't like women and they have hate for women, they be nasty. These are abusive men that want to start fights and arguments. They supposed to be your man, and they going around trying to start rumors about you, always talking down about you. It's giving. I'm being reminded of how there are like when you have a frenemy, somebody that just want to get close to you so they could go around and lie about you and spread rumors about you and talk down on you. They just want to learn. They want to see if they can figure out what your secrets are. They trying to figure out what you got going on so they can go around and tell everybody to hate you. That's what this is. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. This is a man that go around, he date women just so he can go back to other men and say, y'all shouldn't talk to women and y'all should hate women and women are bad. And he's saying this because he don't want no woman, which is fine. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. If that's how you feel, do your thing. If that's how you feel, do your thing. See, the only problem persists that persists is because of this demonic spirit this person got going on. That they feel like everybody should be how they are. And when you are overtaken by demonic entities, you are not able to think clearly. And the thing about it is, if all the women decide that they're going to go celibate and they not going to touch another man ever again, and all the men decide that they're going to be amongst each other and do their thing, humanity is going to cease to exist. And that's just what it is. Because a man can't have kids. And, I know there are some women that they are open to everything, but I know me personally and most women that I know is not okay with dating a man, regardless if he is giving or receiving on the DL. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing. Because the percentage rates of HIV is ridiculous. It is crazy. It is like God said, astronomical. It's too much. It's too much. And as somebody that actually read into it, you know what I'm saying? Men that messing around with men, they get it, they have a higher percentage rate of contracting it. And that's just what it is. Most women only receive this from men. Like, and that, like, that's what it is. And I feel like like, you got to be careful out here. And I just feel like that's what somebody, you going through this, you trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Like, this person, I feel like this person, one day they could be lovey-dovey, kind, they want to be with you, they doing this, they doing that, and then out of nowhere, they want to start an argument with you, they want to start fighting with you, they mad about this, they mad about that. God said this is somebody that got playtex energy. They present themselves as a straight man, but on the inside, that's not what they are. And this is somebody that needs therapy. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like they may be scared to go to therapy, because if they go to therapy, they ain't gonna want to be on the DL no more. If they go to a real therapist instead of somebody that's just coddling nonsense. Anyways, that's the message. You know what I'm saying? God said, for dreams have led many astray. This is somebody that is clinging to what they dream life should be like. And what they dream life should be like is that all the men should be around with messing with each other. And they can have their pick of who they feel like sleeping with today, or who they feel like sleeping with right now. That's what they dream that life should be like. And the women could just go off to another planet somewhere. And baby, we already know that's not going to work out. That's going to be the last generation. And that's just what it is. Because that is not the natural order of things. It's not the natural order of things. And because it's not the natural order of things, it will fall apart. Anywho, and they have failed by putting their hope in them. This is why so many people, these diseases running rampant, because everybody is just going by what they dream. And they dream they want to be able to do this. And they dream they want to be able to do that. Baby, by the way the world is going right now, y'all don't have hell crowded. I just feel like they going to be down there. It's like you ain't even going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, spread your arms out. You ain't even going to be able to fan yourself, because people down here acting a complete fool. But y'all do y'all thing. Because as for me, I strive to see my Father. I strive to be in heaven with my Father. Y'all can have all the parties y'all want to down here. Because you know what I'm saying, me personally, I know y'all ain't going to be able to have them kind of parties when y'all get down there. And that's just what it is. Okay, unless it's going to be a means of torture. Unless it's going to be a means of torment, and it ain't going to be smiles and giggles. It's not going to be fun. It ain't going to feel good, and that's just what it is. But anywho, that's the message. That's the message. I don't know. I just feel like somebody, you just be, you know what I'm saying, you just be chilling, you just be minding your own business, and this person come out of nowhere like a tornado, just with all this, and you like, this is not normal for a man to act like this here. You're right. It's not. It's not. It's not. It is not normal for a man to carry on the way that women do. It's not normal for a man to want to compete with a woman. It's not normal for a man to want to be, you know, to have that kind of animosity. And yes, that kind of anger towards, it's weird. It's strange. It's not normal. It's not normal for a man to want to tear a woman apart. If we look back, even just listening to the music from a few generations ago, and you know, like, I'm thinking of the song, "Isn't She Lovely? Isn't she wonderful?" Like, men is not like that no more, and it's scary. It's scary. It's scary because when you listen to the music, they cussing at women, they down talking women, they downplaying women, they got podcasts where they hate women, they out in the club. I've seen men on dates with other men in the club. Baby, you ain't fooling nobody, you sure ain't fooling me. I ain't slow. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. It's wild out here. And at the heterosexual clubs, y'all, baby, and if they wasn't standing there, you wouldn't even be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real. That's how crazy it is out here. That's how wild it is out here. And you know, I just feel like God is saying, like, they will be the cause of their own destruction. Because it's gonna get to a point to where the children is not gonna be enough to even take care of all these men as they get older. and these, and the women. And it's just, I just feel like it is the way the world is getting and the way the world is becoming. I am scared as I'm even saying this, because every time God give me a message like this, it comes true, and it's scary. Because right now, I recall 3 years ago, God told me that we was gonna go through a food shortage. And baby, have y'all seen the price of eggs and the price of milk and the price of just the other day I went to go buy me some more sausage from the grocery store, and I noticed how the price went up since the last time I went a month ago. Since a month ago, the price went up like $3. I was like, what? Just to get the little bowls of ramen is now like $3 now. They used to be like 99 cents or some 50 cents. And it's just, I just feel like this is scary. But this is what happens when people are following what they flesh want and following dreams that they envision in their mind. And it is scientifically, they did a study, and I know that men, like, they get along with men, other men, better. And it's like, instead of, like, at this point, instead of them putting forth effort to have a relationship with women, they want to have relationships with men. Which, once again, do your thing. But it's those very few that realize that, first of all, depending on the area and depending on the social status, they feel nervous about coming out the way that they really are. And then, you know what I'm saying, you cannot procreate like that. And so it is causing a lot of people to be, doing little sleeves, being on the DL. But baby, and the more that women are being, waking up, because we got social media too. And the more that women are, like, when you in a relationship with someone, when you dealing with someone, especially when you married to someone, it is very difficult to hide any kind of tendencies like this here. It's not going to be a situation where you just finna dip out and go and see your boo, you know what I'm saying, and ain't nobody going to find out. And you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I just feel like the more, it's progressing like this, because everything don't just happen in a day. But as it's progressing, it's gonna get bad, y'all. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I feel scared to say it. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I ain't trying to make nobody feel no kind of way. But it's getting bad, and it's progressing really slow, and it's gonna get bad. And it is gonna get to a point to where it's not gonna be a lot of kids. It's gonna get to a point to where loneliness rates is gonna go up, STD rates is gonna go up. That's just, I'm just being real, I'm just being honest. I'm letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know now, being celibate is the way to be, because baby, if you ain't in a relationship, a monogamous relationship with somebody where it's just y'all, all these people in these poly relationships and just doing whatever with whoever at any time. Mm, mm, mm. Woo! That's the best. I was not expecting that message to make that kind of turn, but that's just what it is. And every time I feel like these messages is so frequent, and it's making sense. At first I was like, this is weird. It can't really be this many women that's dealing with men that's on the DL. But baby, from what I have seen, from what I have observed, and what I have noticed as I go out and be about, and you know what I'm saying, I believe it. I believe it. It's a lot going on out here. It is a lot going on out here. Even as I, on social media, and people making videos, and people in the comment section and all kind of stuff, baby. Because it don't, like, just, sometimes people think, they assume that in order for someone to be on the DL, that they gotta look a certain kind of way. But you'll be shocked and appalled. A thug can be on the DL. Yeah. And look like, and be just as masculine, and will fight anybody, and they got this, that, and the third going on, and you wouldn't even know it. Like, even somebody that, working, like, Wall Street type person, suit and tie type person, they could be like, you never know. And the fact that you never know is what's scary. And I feel like it's worse about this the DL situation than somebody that's just they open. Because when they open, thank you, Ruth, God bless you. When they open, at least it's a situation where you know where they stand at. You know what I'm saying? If you decide that you're gonna deal with them, that's on you. But dealing with somebody and you think that they straight and they not, that is dangerous, because you don't know what this person got going on. You don't know who this person sleeping with. You think that you only competing with other women and you only got to worry about other women, and then you find out you got to worry about other men. Not even other men, you got to worry about men. And how could you possibly compete with a man as a woman? You can't. You can't. And it don't matter what they doing. It don't matter if they feel like they just, you know what I'm saying, if they on the top or on the bottom. If they on the top, it's kind of like, why are you wanting to do that to another man? And if they on the bottom, I can't. It's just like, how could you compete? How could you don't compete where you don't compare? And I just feel like that's the vibe. And I just feel like oh wait, it's just a ball of confusion. I just can't. Anyways, that's the message. You got to be careful out here. You got to be. Thank you, sis. God bless you, Touch Point. But you got to be careful out here with, you know what I'm saying, these men. It's scary out here. It's scary out here. It is. It is. I can't stunt. And I know, you know, me personally, I just stay to myself, you know what I'm saying, and give the side eye. I'm celibate. It don't matter if somebody want to date me or not. I'm still celibate, because I don't trust. My trust level has gotten so just, you know, I feel like I can't trust people as far as I can throw them, and typically that ain't very far. But anyways, that's the message, y'all. I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for showing me some love on my live. I love y'all. But anywho, I'll talk to you guys later. And God bless you. Happy Sunday, y'all.